Hey guys, welcome to TD58 Studios. Did you guys catch UFC 271 last night? It was amazing. I mean, these guys came to brawl. It was a heck of a show. It was entertaining. I loved watching that fight yesterday. It was just amazing. But let's talk about Tai Tuivasa. Tai Tuivasa was a guy who came out of nowhere from the 11th spot to challenge the number 3 guy, Derrick Lewis. Before this, I've probably seen 1 or 2 Tai Tuivasa fights. And after I watched this fight, I was so impressed. I mean, this guy came to brawl. The game plan looked like it was to stay inside or stay far away from Derrick Lewis. I mean, Derrick Lewis looked great. He looked great throughout the whole fight. Like, he was throwing shots. He just came off, a loss from Cyril Gane. But he was doing great. He's in his own city in Houston. The fans supported him. Fans loved him. Fans loved watching him. But he just couldn't finish it, you know? He hit Tuivasa with his best shots, and Tuivasa stood up and took those shots. I mean, and there's a lot of people say that are on social media that are saying that Derrick Lewis, gave up. I don't think he gave up, guys. I think he really got rocked. He gave Tuivasa all his best shots. Tuivasa absorbed them, took them, stood up, and kept swinging. He just kept swinging. I mean, this guy's a brawler. This guy's a street fighter, And he did some good work too, defending some of the grappling. Although I feel Derrick Lewis had way more advantage on that. Derrick Lewis showed that a different side of his game with grappling and wrestling, So, like I said, Derrick Lewis looked great. It hit him a lot. And Tai Tuivasa just kept swinging. And a couple of crosses connected and an elbow connected. And that was it. That was it. He fell on his face. Fell on his face. Derrick Lewis fell on his face, guys. So the future is looking really good for Tai Tuivasa. I'm really excited to see what's going to go on next in this journey. I want to see who's going to fight next. The guys that I see that he could fight next, I think maybe Cyril Gane. Because whether they like it or not, this guy already has the number 3 spot. Like, he is taking Derrick Lewis's spot. I mean, Derrick Lewis is always going to be Derrick Lewis. Don't get me wrong. He's still going to be one of the best to ever do it. Knockout power, still there. But the second loss in his own town, Houston, I don't know what that entails psychologically for him. Now, this could be a moment where things change for him in terms of, either he just comes back really angry, and I feel bad for his next opponent because they're going to take the wrath of that. Or he could start a downward spiral where he doesn't believe in himself, or he feels like he can't fight. But I think Derrick Lewis is a professional. He'll bounce back from this. But Tai Tuivasa, it's just something I never expected to see. I mean, I know he was a brawler, but he just showed a whole difference. Like, this man has a chin. And at the end of the interview, he said that he had been basically Mark Hunt's punching bag. So if you know Mark Hunt, Mark Hunt's got stupid power. I mean, this guy's walking around 280, 300 pounds easy. And for him to absorb those shots by Derrick Lewis, I mean, he stood up and kept doing his own thing too. It was like, no, he's not going down. He's a brawler. He's a fighter. Physically, mentally, he was there. He was prepared. He was ready. And he took the dub. He took the win. And I'm looking forward to see who he's going to fight next. Curtis Blade, it's going to be a wrestling match, obviously. But he's got power too. But Tai definitely has way more power, punching power anyway, than Curtis Blade. So I don't know if that matchup is something people, that would be, I don't know. I don't know what the UFC has planned for this, but I'm looking forward to it. I feel like maybe a Cyril Gane fight because he is number 3. Tai Tuivasa is currently number 3 in the rankings. Isn't that crazy? From 11 to number 3 in one night. if he wins one more fight, he's a contender. Like, he's going for the belt. He's going to be fighting Ngannou sometime soon, if he does win his next fight. Like, this is big for him. And this is big in the heavyweight division for someone to come from number 11 and just come up there. I mean, we knew it was going to be entertaining. We knew it was going to be, the guys already said it from the beginning, it was going to be a lot of swinging and banging. But man, where this guy's swinging and banging. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to who he's going to fight next. He showed he's got grit. He showed he got a chin, and he showed he's got offense. You know, he showed that he could punch somebody's head off, which is good. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Stay blessed.